the emergency department.
Emergency department. You almost said room. Is it the room? Is it like a hospital, or are you like some kind of shit? Okay. What are you, a doctor, a nurse? What are we talking?
I wish. Coordinator.
Coordinator. Oh, what is that? You know. Don't be. You don't do the bits. I do the bits. You don't just show up. You have a set of responsibilities that are well documented. You know exactly what they are, and I would like to know what they are as well. Okay? God damn, dude. Chill. What's a coordinator do?
Take calls.
Take call. Okay, all right. And what kind of... Why are you so sad? It's not a bad job. It needs to happen. They're depressing. Oh, I guess that's true. That is true, because it's like someone most people that work in an emergency room, it's like they have years of training and no one else could be there, and you like a robot could do your job. They're working on AI that'll do your job so much better than you, and you're probably one of the dumbest people at the emergency room. You know what I mean? Like everybody's like a seasoned nurse or a doctor, and you're just like a guy that, you're a receptionist basically. You're a receptionist for people that have been stabbed recently. And if you drop a call, someone dies, and you seem like the kind of guy that's probably not that good at his job either. That sucks. No, you're right. I know why you're depressed now. I see. You should be scheduling like really bullshit stuff. You know what I mean? You should be at the lowest level of doctor there is, You should be like at I don't know, like a fungus guy, like a nail fungus guy. But you're like, it's life or death for you. And this wasn't what you wanted to do either. No chance. You didn't go to school for emergency department coordination, right? Did you go to Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude. What did you study?
Communications.
Communications. Okay. Damn. That's awesome, dude. What was the goal? Nothing. Just fucking... You're like, look, the world's fucking, global warming's happening. I'm not gonna retire, so I'm gonna get the debt now. I'm gonna get a little pussy. I'm gonna eat some cheese curds. Right? That's smart. Good. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That makes sense. You're not the kind of guy that has too many new experiences. Yeah. You knew about one school. You're like, I'm gonna go there. I'm not gonna worry about what I'm gonna study. I'm gonna get the easiest thing possible. Who hooked you up with the coordination gig? I'm guessing you didn't apply for it. Somebody you knew gave you the job, or you applied? Oh, it's that easy. That's the medical. We are fucked in America. You know what I mean? Like our hospitals aren't good to begin with, but when you have truly again, no offense, one of the dumbest guys, one of the dumbest style of guys possible. Which is the guy that picks the easiest major at a state school so he can get fucked up. Like, you're a communications major because you couldn't just not major in something, Like, yeah. Can you major in doing the bench press and playing Call of Duty? Because I'd like to do that instead. That's cool, man. How long you been there?
Like 6 months.
6 months? Oh, you're fresh there. All right, nice. Pretty fresh. Are you young? How old are you? 25, okay. Kind of cutting it close on a dumb job like that, I was thinking maybe 23, 24. Oh, someone else who's a loser is like, oh, hey, come on, give him a break. Hey, whoa, hey, hold on, what the hell? 25's not that big a deal. Some of us are still getting our Etsy store out of the fucking gate. Relax. All right, I'm sorry, you and your friend whoever is over here that's also not achieving anything. That's all right. You're a handsome guy, though. You probably haven't faced a lot of consequences yet. This is the first time life is going to start going bad for you. And yeah, that's okay. It makes sense. You're on the precipice of a severe decline right now. Do you have are you in a relationship or anything like that? You are? Okay, nice. Is she successful? What's going on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What does she do?
Electrolysis.
In the hospital as well? You met her at the cafeteria? Okay, nice. All right, I'm not going to you're not great, ironically not great at communication, so I'm going to move on, but thanks for coming out, pals. This country, you're all on Circ here, right? Yes. Oh yeah. What's that? No? Oh wow, we've got a vocal minority of of the circumcised. Okay, why are you circed?
I chose to actually.
You did not show the truth, sir. What do you mean you swear, motherfucker? There is, okay, and I'm telling you, whatever lie someone told you did not happen. You were you came out of your mom's pussy and you blinked in Morse code, don't cut my dick off. What do you think happened? I would love to hear what you think happened. You had, wow, why?
You know, man, just gotta switch it up.
You had to switch. You couldn't have bought a hat? What do you mean you had to switch it up? You didn't even, had you fucked yet?
At that point, no, actually.
That's what I'm saying. How did you even know you had to switch it up? You just knew it was right. And who allowed you to make this decision?
You know what? I guess my parents just let myself do it.
So your parents, you come on. You want me to believe that you went to your parents in 9th grade and were like, hey mom and dad, I got something I want to talk to you about. You know my cock that I've only used to beat off? Well, I've been thinking, and it's time to get a new look on it right now. 8th grade, I apologize, sorry. So, did you go to, so, who was the first person you approached with, hey, I think it's time to get circed? Your mom. Wow, so you're much closer to her than your dad?
My dad would make fun of me forever, man.
Wow, okay. Interesting. Your dad would have made fun of you forever. What did he say after you got it chopped?
Fuck if I remember.
You don't remember? Okay, you're lying to me. You know what I mean? There's no way. You don't remember what he said.
No, he didn't say much. It's my choice, it's my choice.
Okay, it's not. Circumcision is not like abortion, where it's not. Your dad wasn't like, hey, listen, we may disagree fundamentally, but it's your body, your choice. Yeah. You know what? I guess kind of. Anyway, whatever. I still can't tell if you're telling the truth. Why on earth would you get your dick chopped, your foreskin chopped off at 14?
That's a great fucking question, man. I don't know. You know.
Who did it?
What do you mean?
Who did the circumcision? Okay, where? What doctor? Your hospital. Okay, you're fucking full of shit. What was your doctor's name right now? No stalling.
I don't know his name,
Oh, okay, get the fuck out of here. You don't know the name of the guy who chopped the top of your dick off? Don't get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Suck my dick, I know you're lying. Show us your dick. No joke. I would honestly love to see your penis right now. You know what I want? I want to see your penis with a doctor, and I want him to tell me how fresh the circumcision scars are. I want him to be like, yep, he did when he was 14. I can tell you're lying at the end because you're like, what do you mean? You got aggressive, like you were going to fight or flight me, motherfucker? Anyway, whatever, it's fine. Nice try. You got me going for a second there. But it was interesting. I'll give you, that's an interesting lie at least, but.
Swear to God.
You swear? You really believe? You want me to believe in 8th grade you said I want to get my dick cut off, and your parents were like, cool. Because, I don't know, because you're fucking weird? What the fuck? I don't know you. Why would you lie about it? For attention, motherfucker. I don't know. Anyway. Why would you, the thing is, why would you, it doesn't make any fucking sense. We are going to your doctor. You don't even know your doctor's name, huh? He was Jewish? Alright, now you're... Huh? Okay, whatever, man. You got a fucking uncircumcised penis. I'm willing to bet a lot. 400... Huh? Yeah, I don't actually want to see your dick. Unless a doctor... Do we have any doctors? Do we have a urologist here by any chance? If we have a urologist here, then we are looking at your penis later. But I don't think so, right? Nobody here's a urologist? No? Fuck. Huh? Well, that is a shame, because you're going down if it was the case. Any children of divorce in the crowd? Nice, the whole squad. Whose fault was it? Anybody want to say?
It was your fault as the child? Wow, dude. Damn, you have fucked up parents if that's what you believe to this day. Why do you think? What do you think it was your fault?
They always argue because of me.
Dude, no. I'm sorry. It's funny this has actually become like therapy. He said they'd always argue because of him. That's their problem. I know I'm trying to usually do some funny stuff, but goddamn, it was not. You actually believe that? Yeah. What were you doing?
I was really bad drug addict when I was younger.
Okay. You think you were a really bad drug addict, and you think maybe that had something to do with them, maybe? You think you were born, were you a baby that was like, where are the pills? Were your first words re-up? Like, what do you mean? Maybe there was some chaos in the house?
Yeah, no, it was a lot of chaos.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess they weren't like model parents.
They did their best.
They did their best. Goddamn, you were a beaten down man, dude. You need to believe in yourself more, dude. Anytime you ask somebody about their parents and they said they did their best, never true. You know what I mean? Also, by the way, what if their best was bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if I did my best at doing brain surgery, you know what that would be? Really shitty. So if two alcoholics did their best at being parents, maybe you get a drug addict 12-year-old, you know what I mean? And maybe that's not the child's fault, goddamn. Go to therapy, please, man. You're a nice guy. It wasn't your fault. It was fully your parents' fault. Damn, dude. I feel like fucking Robin Williams right now. Except you're definitely much dumber than Matt Damon in that movie. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't say you were a genius. It just wasn't your fault that you were addicted to drugs as a child. That would be funny if you did have perfect parents. You were just a real shithead 7-year-old. But I don't think that was the case. I asked, and so they got divorced, basically? This year? Dude, how's that? You think it's your fault now? God damn. Huh?
I don't think it's my fault, but I always saw it coming. I was like, it's
Yeah. Again, definitely some reasons they got divorced, other than you, for sure. Any cheating going on in the... No? Okay, interesting.
I know.
Not that you know of. Well, you were fucking nodding off half the time, you know what I mean? You were down a K-hole, you weren't really the most fucking observant.
Look at this shit.
What the fuck is this, dude? This is some process shit. This is that kind of... This is like... Huh? What? Why do you feel the need to chime in right? I don't understand why you think it's your time to shine right now. Yeah, it's alright. Just dial it back. But yeah, the point is this is actually somehow worse... No, shut up. This is actually worse than I thought it could possibly be. This is fucking disgusting. Does anyone have a dog that they want to have diarrhea? Because if so, you do? Yeah, how about you pal? That's how you get your talking privileges back, is by eating this. Alright, I need this out of my sight. But thank you, that's very nice. Is there a garbage? Anybody else have any shitty ethnic food they like? No? Okay. No, stop. We gotta chill with the bits. I wanna watch Reacher and fucking jack off in my hotel room. I don't have to work, even though my job is barely a job. Shut the fuck up! What the fuck is going on? What do you think happened the first 3 times I told you to shut the fuck up? You think 4th time's the charm for being a dickhead? What, are you gonna keep talking now, you fucking idiot? We could throw you out, you understand that, right? It doesn't have to be fun banter.
Yeah.
Huh? I don't? Are you gonna say anything stupid again? No. Okay, alright. I bet you're gonna say something. I've been doing this a long time, I got a pretty good inkling you're gonna say something again. And when it happens, remember this moment. Alright, anyway. I don't know. Everyone's like, we gotta get back, you know?
Have fun.
That's what did I say? Huh? Okay, how about this? Every time you talk, you owe me $1. How's that sound? You're down $1. What do you have cash?
Yeah.
Okay. That's how you buy your way into the show again. You have to buy. We'll keep a running tab. When you hit $5, that's when I get it. Not yet, but I got a shot. You got one? All right, just to get it started. Let's go. I told you were going to talk again. This will be going to charity. No, I will be keeping this. Come on, man. I got fucking. All right, I'm taking that $5, but the next time you are getting kicked out, so I'm making you $6. Yeah, I know it's tough, right? Oh yeah, well, yeah. I'm the asshole here. You're right. How long have you been drinking? You've been drinking all day, right?
No, like 6 to
9 p.m.
Yeah, it's my buddy's birthday.
Oh, nice. Well, why isn't he the drunk one here? Hey, come on. You're a guy you only turns 37 once. A guy you met at work only fucking gets older 1 year more at a different time. And you got him. Did you get drunk? It is funny though, those assholes just get to go to space for fun, and this guy will never go to the doctor in his life. Alright. Guess what? You're gone. That's it. You gotta go. You gotta go. Let's go, buddy. And you gotta go. You gotta go. That's right. Yeah, hysterical stuff. Go ahead and scoop up this 5. Thank you. The hardest $6 I've ever earned in my life. Damn, dude, that was, I mean, how many chances can you give a guy? Anyway, you gonna behave, buddy? You don't want to end up like your friend? Yeah. How do you know each other?
We went to law school together.
Okay. Somebody's lawyer's about to get a DUI tonight. Anybody else going through a breakup? Anything like that? Heartache? Yeah? What's happening over there, buddy? Who wooed? Huh? Okay, I'm talking to the guy closer. Sorry. I appreciate it. If he fucks up, you're next up, all right? None of you fucking Ohio idiots try and jump in. It's him or it's him, and then if not, fuck all you guys, all right? What'd you say? I heard something about leaving a college. She left for college and you moved to Ohio? So she went to college in Ohio? Okay, like after the breakup, or that caused the breakup, or what? That caused the breakup, and you were like, sorry, baby girl, I gotta hit the Queen City. I can't. Yeah, the beaches of Southern California and your love are pretty nice, but they don't hold the candle to Skyline Chili. Don't cheer that. He made a huge mistake. And you know it. All of you know it. You're just happier. You're happy. There's another one. So I'm sorry, you told me, where you guys lived, but you didn't really tell me what happened with the breakup. What happened? Oh, so wait, the joke I just said was exactly what happened? Damn, okay. You must have not really cared about this relationship that much, though, right? You love her? Well, okay, dude, what the all right, well, you've made your choice, though. You understand that. What's the job? What kind of job is it? Oh, my God. You gave up Southern California, a girl you love, to move to Ohio and help the U.S. government kill foreigners. You gotta live your dreams. Defense contract. Damn, you are a piece of shit, dude, for real. And you don't know it yet, you know what I mean? I know it's tough. You just saw the number, the money and shit like that, but boy, it's gonna start eating away at you. Not yet, but Hopefully you're not the brightest, so maybe you fuck up a drone or something like that. Damn. Was that your dream? I gotta ask. What? Okay. NASA was, but you were like, all right, instead of expanding the human knowledge base and being amongst the stars, I'm gonna create rockets, not for us to explore new things, but to cause death and destruction. There's nothing else you can do, bro? That's pretty much it. Well, that's good to know, at least. Like, the smart guys go to NASA and the dumber ones create guns, so that's something. And then how about the dating world? It's bad out here. Okay. You don't think you have maybe anything to do with that? You think it's just... Huh? People are boring. Well, unlike you, you're fucking awesome, dude. You're like... What are some of your interests and hobbies outside of defense contracting? Sex dungeons, all right. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. Do you create a little rocket with a dildo on it? There's a woman on like a fucking ladder, and he's just like, 3, 2, 1. Look, create. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Heat-seeking dildos instead of. This is big, buddy. Turn your BDSM. Your love of BDSM into an exit from your horrible career path. But yeah, and also maybe pick up one other hobby other than helping the government kill people and nutting. Those are your two favorite things. Nutting while wearing leather. Anybody here pegging? Anybody getting pegged? No. You're just speaking for the whole crowd. So that guy definitely gets pegged, right? There's no. To a room full of 200 strangers. Anybody here get pegged? No! Not me! What? Get pegged for me! What the? You're a funny fucking guy. That's honestly the funniest thing you said today. I'm gonna go. Just leaves $100 on the table. He's sprinting home. I'm not getting. No. That's so awesome. You said no. God, it was a knee-jerk reaction. Look, that mean if you haven't gotten pegged, that means you want to get pegged, dude. In the depths of your soul. Anybody here? No? Nobody wants to talk about it? That's fine. Oh well. Okay, go ahead, pal. The floor is yours. Hold on, say it again.
My friend Patty had one leg.
Okay. She put the other one in your ass? Yeah. She had one leg, she would take off the prosthetic every once in a while. She's like, toes first, thigh first. I've been a bad boy, you better put it at thigh first. All right, let's all quiet down. He's in the back. Let's try and hear him. Your friend Patty had a prosthetic leg.
Well, she had a stub.
A stub, okay. What are we talking, below the knee?
At a party.
Hold on.
She stuck the stub.
She put the whole stub in your ass? Whoa, that's even better than the fake scenario I came up with. Patty was in there just... You fucking piece of shit. Sounds like a pretty cool party. I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys are fun. Are you straight? Are you gay? Are you bi?
That's straight.
You're straight. Interesting.
I was just really high.
You're okay. I've smoked a lot of weed, pal. This is one of the most sexually repressed towns I've ever been to in my life. Nah, dude, you know how it gets. You smoke a blunt, you see a fucking picture of fucking John Stamos, you just fucking, you know, you get the munchies, you start jacking off thinking about fucking the two jack guys from the gym kissing, you know what I mean? We all know that's what happens when you get high. You don't even want to see me when I do dabs, dude. You know how it is. You do dabs, you get in your van, you find a couple homeless guys. You say, how bad do you want to make $20? Classic weed shit, bro. You know how Cheech and Chong met at a glory hole. Anybody here going through it? Breakups, heartache? Yeah? You are, buddy? What's going on? A throuple? Okay. Okay, how did the throuple start? Okay. Okay, interesting. What's going on here? How did this happen? You know what I mean? You're not this charming to make this work, so I'm guessing you started dating a mentally ill bisexual woman, is that? And you were along for the ride, right? So let's stop saying all this, I did this, I did that. So you guys you had a throuple going for 6 months or so? Nice. And why did that come to an end? Oh, wow. They started hating each other, and then the whole thing just blew up, or did you pick sides? What happened?
I try not to.
You're trying to be sweet. Gals, look, I don't know who's supposed to do the dishes. I'm just trying to get a couple nuts off, okay? So you tried to be Switzerland in the whole matter, and then it just blew up. And now no one will fuck you, right? Is that what's going on? You're not with either of them? Oh, you're with one? Okay. You had a conditional breakup, and now you're like, wow, she was a real dumb bitch, wasn't she? Okay, nice. Not really see, what's going on here is this man wanted to brag. Do you know what I mean? And we didn't really answer my question. I said, is anyone here sad? And he's like, I'm not getting double top anymore. But I still have a girlfriend. Just, fuck you, dude. Yeah, whatever. I guess it's fun. It's nice. Well, you're not successful or anything like that, right? You're not hot or anything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty average looking. So I'm just, what do you do? What's your job? What's your situation? You got a place, your own place, or you do construction? Okay, good for you. That's actually a solid job. It's better than some dumb, you didn't go to college, no debt, right? Good for you, man. All right. That's all. See, they should put you on, like, don't go to college brochures. You know what I mean? No debt. You get sucked off by a couple girls with septum piercings. It all goes good. Anybody here's really anti-poly? Who was the person who said no? You. Did you have a bad experience, or you just closed-minded? What is it? Huh? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Oh. Your brother was married to 6 people? Okay. Do you understand that maybe your brother is mentally ill, and that doesn't mean polyamory isn't possible? 6 people, that's really interesting. Commune. Wow. So he's like, look, in Asheville, wow. He had to fuck for shelter. They had a chore wheel that said, suck Jeff's cock on it. Oh, but I sucked Jeff's cock last week. We all agreed on the wheel. How's he doing? How's your brother doing these days? He's reeling. He died. Holy shit. Oh man. That's what the was about? It wasn't a divorce thing, it was a death? Alright, well, hey. Hopefully one of his wives or husbands dies soon and they can suck each other off in hell together. Or heaven, whatever. He probably didn't believe in anything. Right? Yeah. You seem pretty cool with your dead brother, honestly. It seems like everything's okay, alright. At least you have a good, yeah. You're like, well, look, I have to cook a lot less at Thanksgiving now. Not all 5 of his fucking husbands aren't there. Yeah, those motherfuckers go through sweet potato pie like you wouldn't believe. Any squirters here? Anybody been with a squirter?
Yeah!
Nice. My man. All right, chill, dude. I'm sorry. I feel this is what your life is like, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's not too late. No. How did you guys meet?
Huh?
Oh, boy. Oh, damn. Huh? You gotta tell me. Oh, this poor woman. I feel so bad for you. She's your cousin? What? What do you mean she's your cousin? Okay. Okay.
My mom is on her third marriage. He happens to be my stepdad's nephew.
Okay. Damn, that wedding must have got buck wild, huh?
I'm a come boy for a reason. Man.
Huh?
Like, I'm a come boy for a reason.
What? That's not. Listening to my podcast doesn't mean you can fuck your cousin by marriage. I don't know. No, it doesn't, man.
It makes it okay.
That's okay. Listen, I think you're getting a lot of signs that maybe this isn't working. How did you meet though? What, was it a family reunion? Your mom's pool. How? When? How old? How old?
We've only been together 2.5 years.
Oh,
It was
okay.
her son's birthday.
Okay, nice. It was the following weekend. Okay, I got you. That first marriage must have been rough if we're with this guy, huh? This man is fucking. Wow, you're way out of his league. I just want you to know that. And not even looks. I'm talking personality too. You know, you are hotter, of course, but obviously, you know, just everything. He seems like he probably seems like a nice guy, but just a little too much.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, dumb as shit.
Like 10 times a day, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. Anytime you can leave. Just, yeah. This is awesome. This is going to be awesome in 6 months when this comes up again. Nah, no worries, dude. Hey, look. Hey, listen, we were all thinking it. You know what I mean? That's my job. Good for you kids. You're really going to make it. Damn. Really. A lot of guys do just women get beaten down by life and they're like, what's up? You were probably having the worst week of your life and this guy hit a belly flop and you're like, yeah, that's fine. I'll do it. Yeah. You're just like, whatever. He seems goofy. He can drop my kids off. What happened? She was Snapchatting next to you. Wow, you were dating a 16-year-old who fucking Snapchat. Yeah, I was dating a girl in my algebra class. She was dating the high school quarterback. No, I'm sorry, dude. That is very painful, but it is a hilarious way to know you got cheated on as an adult man. Anyway, so... Huh? He was being a nice guy. Yeah. Do you use Snapchat? I'm sorry, do you use Snap? I know I seem to be hung up on this detail. She uses Snapchat, you don't use Snapchat? No, I know that. I understand. I'm just saying, are you a Snapchat user yourself? Not personally. Damn, you just right. That's pretty. That's and then what happened? How'd you?
I said, hey, it's probably not cool. Consider to block him.
Right. So who was this guy? You don't know the guy. He's just a guy from Snapchat. You saw a guy though? How do we piece this together? I'm sorry. I don't want to like. You're sure she was Snapchat? You're not just a paranoid man, right? She wasn't checking Twitter. You're like, look at that! Huh? Oh, it was an ex. Damn, dude. Yeah. How long are you guys together? 7 months in. Damn, yeah, that's a tough one. Odds are she probably fucked him a couple times. Sorry, I don't like, it's better that you know the truth and you can move forward. What do you guys fucking, like, I'm the asshole. Fuck you. I didn't fuck his girlfriend. I'm his friend. I'm telling him the truth. That's good. you're like, it's it's done after 8 or 9 times catching her Snapchatting about it. I get it, dude. I was the same way. I was like, I remember being younger and being like, all right, some girl's like, I accidentally got fingered at a party, and I was like, this is your 5th and final chance. You doing okay though? You bouncing back? You doing good? Good. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. No more Snapchat users. That should be your rule. Huh? You deleted the app there. Very good. I'm happy for you, buddy. Are you just single right now? You dating? What are you doing? Do a little dating. All right. When's the last time you got your little peccadillo sucked? Unless you, a snap? Oh, her? She's dating someone else and you're Snapchatting her. The circle of life. He's a nice guy. I'm trying to, do less drugs. I'm trying to watch less porn. That's one of my goals. Thank you. Is that pro not watching porn? What's that? I love porn. You love porn? All right. What's the last movie you beat off to? A picture of your girlfriend, all right. What a liar. Yeah, boo this thing. Why are you wearing gloves, by the way? What the fuck is this? What the fucking leather gloves on, you fucking lunatic? You're OJ? Oh, but you only beat off to your girlfriend? Which one is it? Do you want to kill her or do you want to beat off to her? Man, were you safe? Both. Your vibes are all fucked up, man. You have a question for me? Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up. You think you get to ask questions? It's not a fucking town hall meeting, buddy. You wearing leather gloves inside like a psychopath. I hear your question, but you're up to no good, and I don't want to fucking... I can't support a man. It's hot in here, by the way, motherfucker. There's no way. Your shits are gonna be clammy as hell, dude. They're always clammy? Go to a dermatologist, bro. Don't hide who you are. Get your little moist, fucked up hands and get medical attention. Do you think the solution to having clammy hands is wearing leather gloves everywhere? You think that's a less conspicuous way to live your life? I'm the one who's all over the place. Not the asshole in the flannel and the fucking leather glove. Who loves porn but beats off the pictures of his girlfriend. What's going on with you, man? How's your life going? You have a question for me? All right. Go. You know what? No. Let's hear the man now. Go ahead.
Best friend.
Okay, starting off horrifically so far. I would say
Loved your comedy.
Loved past tense?
Passed away.
Oh, he passed away. Damn. I really stepped in with this one. Okay, all right, let's go.
What would you rather do?
Oh, it's a would you rather? Come on, man. No.
No.
What do you mean, no? I'm not doing a would you rather.
I'm the hardest dick, the hard dick from 1900.
Okay, this is getting too much, buddy. You're really blowing it. I'm sorry. R.I.P. to your friend, but you earned your 30 more seconds, so quick.
Okay. Would you rather go down on Steph Curry?
Go down on Steph Curry. All right, go ahead. While I watch, go ahead. Come on.
Or smoke weed
Okay.
with Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay.
And talk about science.
And talk about science. That's the best one you can come up with here. All right, hold on. You know what's awesome? He was clearly making this up on the spot. He said, he was like, dude, I got it. I got a good one. I let it off the hook. I was like, I don't want to answer your question. Then he insisted and brought up his friend died, by the way. He was just like, all right, What am I going to do? Not listen now? But I will say you blew up. That is a horrible hypothetical. But it's all good because you're gonna go to a dermatologist. You're gonna get Botox in your hands. You're gonna stop sweating and you're gonna stop wearing these fucking weird, creepy gloves, right? And you're in love. That's good. Yeah. How's it going for you, man? Are you blink twice if you're okay? Anybody here squirt or been with a squirt or anything?
Big time.
Yeah, big time.
Big time.
Big time. What does that mean? Huh?
During the middle of the pandemic.
During the middle of the pandemic? Okay.
I met this girl in a hotel in San Francisco.
Okay, a lot of details. Towards the middle of the pandemic. The Northern California air hitting me in the nostrils. Little did I know, just 3 hours later, pussy juice would be hitting those very same nostrils. Okay, so middle of the pandemic, San Francisco, go.
Early conversations, squirting came up.
Came up in the convo before you even fucked. So she really needed to let you know this was okay.
Prepared to destroy this hotel room. Just
Wow.
every part of the room.
Jesus Christ, what was going on? Did you have a gland issue?
She was like, you know how to do it? And I was like, yeah.
What do you mean you know how to do? What do you know how to do? Huh?
I watched the video.
You watched the video? Wow. You watched the video with you watched a how-to with a pocket pussy, you were like...
When I was 14 years old.
When you were 14? What? Were you molested by a squirter? Wait, you watched the video when you were 14 and this knowledge kicked in? Huh?
And then 20 years of practice.
20 years of practice. So you're 34 now?
Yeah.
And how many women have you made squirt, would you say?
35.
No, get out of here. How many women have you fucked, roughly?
70.
70? So you're telling me you're batting 50 exactly? You're a 50% squirt guy? I don't know if you know what? Your vibes are really fucked, so I kind of believe it. You know what I mean? You do seem like a guy, just from voice alone, you seem like the kind of guy that moves to Thailand at 70. You know what I mean? Like, you could be a potential sex criminal, so I will. But hey, good for you. And this was the most egregious squirter you've ever come across, huh?
It's
Okay.
part of the experience.
Nice.
I had to call for extra sheets.
You had to call for extra sheet. How long were you there?
3 hours.
3 hours? What? Well, okay, hold on. This fucking thing. You had to call for extra sheets in 3 hours? What the fuck? What did the mattress look like? Did you have to wring it out like a sponge afterwards? Everyone, if you fuck a bunch of people, you're gonna come up against someone who is much more sexually advanced than you, right? Like that's just gonna happen, right? Mr. Squirt, I'm sure you've.
I lived in San Francisco for 10 years.
Yes, San Francisco, the place known for heterosexual sex. Yeah, you know San Francisco, Pussy Town, USA. My favorite little tidbit about Atlanta is that it's the best, like the ratio of women to men is the best for when you're a guy. There's way more women. And that's not even factoring all the gay guys and then also the closeted church gay guys, which you guys have a ton of around here. This might be the capital of the world for choir directors that just haven't found the right woman yet, you know? Oh, I'll just hope one day it'll happen to me too. My sister looked so good in her dress, and I just thought maybe one day I'll be the husband, of course, but I just want that for myself too. I just want a beautiful woman. And single, it's a nice place to be a single guy, right? Is it going good for you guys? Any single guys? No? No pussy to be got in the front row over here? No? Yeah, what happened? When was the last time you had penetrative intercourse, my friend? 7 months? What the fuck? What happened? Relax, it's all right. School? How old are you? 23. 23. What do you study? Communications. This fucking guy. Yeah, it's been hard writing papers on SpongeBob episodes. There's no time to get pussy when I'm analyzing what Patrick's actions mean. Communicate. If you were a fucking physicist, I'd be like, all right, maybe. Damn, dude, what's the plan for communications? What are we doing?
Managerial consulting.
Managerial consulting, just more bullshit. That sucks. Yeah. That's usually, as a child, you're like, one day I'm going to make PowerPoints that will never help anyone. Is that why you did managerial consulting? What the fuck? What do you guys do on a typical weekend with the boys here? Mario Kart? Mario Kart, man, what the fuck? That's not wrong. It's fun to play a little Mario Kart every once in a while, man. You went to that gay bar? Okay, cool. So you were thinking like, all right, look, times are getting tough out here. I'm just gonna see how it feels. Today's not, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna fucking put the pants on, see how the fabric is. There's a girl that you're into, but she's seeing someone, and you were like, I should go to a gay bar about this. I should tell the guy on the other end of the glory hole how bad my love life is. I feel like she's giving me mixed signals, dude. Oh, fuck. Like, she hits me up all the time. Oh, fuck. Could you actually try not to get your stubble? Yeah, thanks. Just the lips, thanks. All right, you guys are fucked. I don't think we're gonna fix you guys. It's hard. Anybody here losing weight, trying to lose weight, anything like that? Yeah? Who would over here? You're trying, but it's not going good? You're failing? Oh, why is that?
Because I suck at discipline.
You suck at discipline. Is that a problem in your life in general? Yeah? What have you failed at due to lack of discipline?
Losing weight and generally being happy.
Being happy, oh, so yeah. So your life's bad. Relax. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna get into it. Relax. So you think you need discipline to be happy? You might just have like a fucked up brain. You know what I mean? Like, do you have a bad family?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Do you like your mom and your dad?
I like them generally,
But maybe they're fucked up. Okay, so maybe believing it. Let's start with self-confidence, because without even asking, you're like, I think they're good, but if you think's different, maybe they. Yeah, actually, you know what? My dad me. I'm sorry. It's my yep. No, if you're getting that vibe, he probably sucked my dick. You're right. I'm sorry. That's on me. I'm a fucking asshole. Why are you like this? Who did this? Do you have like a strict dad or something?
he's pretty strict.
He was strict. He's a pass. There we go. All right, that's it. Why don't you believe in yourself? Why are you scared of everything? It's probably because you thought God was always watching. You know what I mean? Yeah. Did you wait too long to beat off because you were a pastor's son? At 11. Okay, but you didn't feel guilty about it.
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay. All right. That's the most bass I've heard in your voice so far. No siree. Was it a disciplined household?
Yeah, I got my ass beat.
You got your. Oh, all right. Yeah. No, your dad was a piece of shit. Yeah, I think my parents were okay. Couple black eyes in 3rd grade. No big deal. Yeah, dude. Wow, I wonder why your confidence is low. You didn't finish your grilled cheese. You got a backhand. But God said it was okay, so it was cool. I will say, when I was talking to you and you're talking about losing weight, I was like, that makes sense. But I look at your body. You have a fat face, but the rest of your body's fine. Like you do, you know what I mean? Your face is like, you could people be pleasantly surprised to see you nude, I would guess, you know? That's the way you want to be, by the way. You want to set the bar low with a nice fat face, and then you come out and your body's looking all right. Anybody here been with a strong girl before? Like a bodybuilder? Anybody stronger than them?
Yes.
Yeah?
She beat the fuck out of me.
She beat the fuck out. Okay, where'd you meet her? You met getting mugged by some woman?
I actually met her on Grindr.
You met her on Grindr? What do you? Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Was she trans? What was she doing on there?
She disguised herself as a man.
No, shut up. Are you trying to be funny?
No.
Be honest.
I'm not funny.
Well, that's clear right now. So, Don't try and use the "I'm bad at this" defense when you're trying to do it. How could I be stealing? Oh, I'm so shitty at it. She didn't. You weren't on grind. Come on, just admit. We can all move on. Say you tried the bit and it failed.
Okay, so what's worse, being on grind?
No, motherfucker. No, you don't get a second attempt to be funny. Tell us, did that actually happen? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, we'll take your face value. Why are you on grind? Are you a gay guy?
Maybe.
Okay, boo this man, please. This is fucking. Why did you double down, you dumb bitch? I gave you the out. You can see, we can all tell you're fucking nervous. Oh, Grinder, that's funny. Being gay is hilarious. It's not a joke in and of itself, you dumb bitch. God damn it. Anybody else been with a strong girl?
Hey, I dated a Sasquatch.
You did? Okay. Are you being honest there?
I am being honest.
Huh? Okay. It's kind of rude to call her a Sasquatch if you're being honest. No, sit down. What the fuck do you think this is? Let me make something clear. This is not about to turn into a shitty town hall meeting, okay? Everyone shut the fuck up. No more bits. You answer the questions truthfully, or you will be ejected, okay? Go ahead. You dated, and then let's be nice to the big woman that fucked you, by the way. You don't have to call her a Sasquatch.
Yes, she was a strong woman.
Okay, all right. So how did you meet her?
We were in high school.
Okay, nice. And what
We
was?
went to a Bible study on Wednesday nights together.
You tried to get some pussy at Bible study? That's pretty cool. And you approached her? She approached you?
Kind of mutual.
Mutual? What do you mean? What?
Well, we both just were like, hey.
Okay, so somebody. Anyway, whatever. It was a long time. How old are you?
I'm 44.
You're 40. Oh wow, dude, this is a fucking 30-year-old memory. This is awesome. You're going into the bank for this one. So she was stronger than you?
Oh yeah, by far. I'm about 140 pounds.
Okay.
At that point, she was 170. I was about 110.
Okay, and she was taller than you too, I'm guessing?
Oh,
You a
yeah.
little guy?
We're making out on my basement floor.
Okay.
She's on top of me.
Okay, damn. Are you hard right now? Okay, huh?
I'm holding my own, and then I realize I see this green glow around me.
Green glow. Okay, what the fuck's going on? Did they ever rehearse these? What is going on? What's the green glow? Let's fucking get to the
Checking her
point.
Indiglow watch.
Huh?
She was checking her Indiglow watch.
Oh,
That's
damn,
how bad I
dude.
made out.
You weren't slinging that good tiny dick at her, were you? Yeah. Did you guys ever have sex or just like a make out?
No, just.
Okay, nice. Thank you, man. All right, well, I guess it's better that you're lucky you had to follow the worst answer to this question ever, because that wasn't very good either. But it was better. It was miles better by comparison.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stavros Halkias!
How we doing, huh? Nice to be here. This is sick. Love Chicago. Great town. Really nice town. Kind of place where a fat man is respected in this town. You know what I mean? You guys have fat authority figures in this city. Fat man in a suit. That, you know what I mean? It's not played for comedic effect here. No, he's a judge in Chicago. I love it, dude. The kind of place you guys probably use the word pipsqueak a lot. You know what I mean? Like a skinny man. That's the fucking piece of shit in Chicago. Pencil neck. You probably call people pencil neck. What a great place. Yeah, it's nice. I'm sad your hilarious little mayor's got to go away. That sucks. Just visually one of the funniest people of all time. Really awesome. You'd think somebody that looks like that would have to be competent. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see someone like that, you're like, well, obviously she must be the best politician and mayor of all time. You gotta be, like, technically a savant to reach this high a level. Surely you can't be just a horrendous mayor and look that funny as well. Like, on paper, you have, like, okay, for example, I have a sexy doctor, right? My doctor's he's a piece of ass, I'll be honest. And I go to the doctor, and I was like, hey, I'm not feeling great. I'm like, can I just do, like, a physical? He's like, yeah, great. And so I'm like, all right, can you give me the results? He's like, no problem, I'll call you. It's like, all right, that's kind of weird, you're gonna call me? So he calls me and he's like, you're all good? And I'm like, what? What do you mean I'm all good? Can I see like a printout? He's like, nah, you're all set, no worries. You're no problems. I'm like, come on, there's something's up. You know what I mean? But that's the thing, he's sexy, right? A sexy person doesn't have to be good, right? They get by, right? Like, I want a fucked up look. Like, if you had to pick a doctor, you would want someone who is... Honestly, you would pick somebody that has gone through adversity, right? You would pick a little bug-eyed black lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would pick someone who society treats bad. Because you'd think if she can get through med school, she must be the best doctor of all time. And that's what I would think in terms of politics as well, right? And then shout out to Lori Lightfoot, just like... Nah, you can be ugly and fucking bad at your job and succeed. So, in many ways, I'm sad to see her go as like a scion for the stupidest and ugliest in society. Yeah. You got a Greek guy running for me? He seems like the one not to vote for, from what... I've been here for like a couple days, and I'm like, nah, I don't trust that Greek. That guy's... There's no way a Greek business... I don't know, like, just off of what I know about Greek businessmen, you don't want that guy running your city. He's gonna use the fucking city funds to add like an addition to his house. He's gonna take like special ed funds and build a pool. You know what I mean? You don't want a Greek businessman being your mayor. You know what I'm saying? No 15-year-old hostess is safe if a Greek businessman... That's a city... You let a fucking old Greek guy run your town, he is sexually harassing everyone. I think my next move, I'm gonna try being a side bitch. I think that sounds fun. You know? Be a man on the side. Anybody here ever done that? Anybody here? Huh? Did you like... You? How was it? It was a hassle. Oh, did you know or were you surprised?
No, I knew.
You knew.
I saw them out.
You saw them out. What the fuck? But after you guys were already dating, you just bumped into them?
No. I sought out women that had...
Oh, you seek it out is what you meant. Not, oh, wow, what's going on there? Huh?
Socially available at ease.
Dude, what a sociopath. Huh? Yeah. That's not. There's plenty of normal motherfuckers at the show, man. We got a nice father or two over there, not some guy fucking scanning unhappy women at TJ Maxx's. Some guy in the parking lot with binoculars at a fucking Home Goods, like, all right. Which one of these bitches just sighed when she got off the phone? Damn, are you cheating on someone with him? Not anymore, though. That's past. That's over. All right, nice.
No, her boyfriend. They broke up.
Oh. Wait. You had a boyfriend when you met him? How'd you guys meet? Where'd he seek you out? Huh? Art class. All right, nice. You're both in the class together? Okay, that's a lot better than it could have been. She's my student. I'm two different kinds of predators. Nice, but you think this is over now, huh? You know, so that's good. That's cute. That's nice. That's awesome. I wouldn't bet on this working out. No offense, but just from his psychological profile, it's good now. How long you guys been together? Oh shit! All right, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Good for them. You got out of your system, huh? You went to therapy. There we go. I was gonna ask. What did your dad cheat on or something? Did your mom cheat? Your mom cheated, didn't she? Answer me. Did your mom cheat?
Probably not, my dad.
Oh, your dad cheated. Interesting. Huh. I would have bet $1,000 his mom cheated, and he was trying to fuck his mom weird psychologically. You know what I mean? Wow. Okay, but there's cheating in the family. All right. A rare miss. What can I say? You know, we can't bet 1,000, folks. This feels like a pretty alcoholic town. You know, it feels like. Yeah, there we go. Feels like we got some DUIs in the crowd. Anybody DUI? Yeah, back there? Nice, what happened, man? Some really good reason, I'm guessing? Huh?
I got one at a graduation.
At a graduation, bro, that's really... Diploma and DUI the same day. What are you doing now?
I'm a locomotive engineer.
Locomotive engineer. Train guy? Fuck yeah, little hat? That's awesome. They're like, look, it's on fucking tracks. Even if you get fucked up, it'll run itself. Just fucking pull the little fucking thing. You see a little kid with a learning disability do this, you pull the train whistle, you make his day. You can be as fucked up as you want to, pal, all right? Just... What kind of trains do you drive, my friend?
Freight train.
Freight trains. So we're talking like, you know, like the supply chain? Are you part of what's fucking it up? Is there just a shipment of just... Huh?
What do you mean fucking it up?
Well, oh, I'm sorry. You take issue with that? You would say everybody's gotten everything they've wanted really easily the last few months? And that prices have been what they should be for basic goods? Huh? Okay, a simple no would have been fine, you know what I mean? A defensive, what do you mean fucking it up? Makes it sound like maybe you can crash a train drunk, you know what I mean? Like, what, me? No, I'm not the reason eggs in Buffalo cost this much. I didn't put too much Kahlua in my hot chocolate and drive a freight train from a farm directly into a ravine. Nah. Just the driver, pal, that's me. I didn't have nothing to do with it, okay? So drop it! That's awesome, dude. Congrats. You bounced back from that DUI.
And that was This Past Week in Comedy. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more.